Great welcome to Great Zimbabwe National Monument.
Thank you.
My name is Steven. I'm going to take you around the place Great Zimbabwe. So our side Great Zimbabwe is divided into three main sections. And the three main sections are the hill complex, which is we've got walls on top of the hill. Great Zimbabwe National Monument was built by the Shona speaking people. That's some suggestions from early researchers. And they say the Shona speaking people who built Great Zimbabwe they occupied the Great Zimbabwe grounds around 5th century. So by then they were living in pole and mud huts, thatched structures, before having the stone enclosures. Then around 13th century is where they started to do this civilization stone, quarrying the granite pieces, shape them and put them together without it's a restored entrance.
Okay.
But originally it was built with the stone lintels running across to support the big mass on top. This is the place which was occupied by the king, used by the king as his palace. And when archaeologists carried some excavations inside here, they discovered a lot of precious remains, like ceremonial spirits. Then at least you can see there is a lower seat running up around the fireplace and the high seat on the western part, then a pot stand. A lot of fields were at least drawn from this hut. Some people thought that it was used as a kitchen, but some at least feel that it was used as a boardroom for meetings. And they say maybe the subordinates or the wise people called in by the king will be seated on the low seat, then the king will be on the high seat. The turrets or towers, they do have some symbolic meanings. They symbolize the power and fertility. So this one was running all the way to this top, and it was higher. But on this area, it was dismantled when people were trying to reduce the weight inside the enclosure.
There's a cross section of the wall of Great Zimbabwe. All done without mortar.
The research enclosure was occupied by the herbalist or a medicine who used to at least help the king when the king gets sick.
Great Zimbabwe ruins, yeah.
This little cave, it's a natural cave, it's not a man-made cave. It was used as a storage of some iron stones, also used as an amplifier for communication. They said at least the king used to address the people from the stone.
I'm gonna try to whistle, see if they hear me, to bring up some
Amarula
wine and 199th wife.
Yeah.
And some beef.
Some beef, yeah.
Let's see if it works.
It works.
Wow.
Daddy!
You can hear people answering.
Can we go back?
Hey, it works, man. The king had a good mind for that.
In this enclosure is where some of the smelting was conducted from. And archaeologists, when they
So that piece of rock's gonna fall anytime now. We're not sure when. Maybe now.
is where these Shonas used to do some religious activities, ritual ceremonies. And inside here is where where the birds were placed, 6 of them, bachelor eagles on the substance. And they believe that the fish eagles and the bachelor eagles will be like messengers to carry the message from the dead, from the spirit, the living one. So each time when the Shonas are doing their routine work, seeing a fish eagle flying, they will stop doing anything and try to get some interpretations from the spirit medium or maybe fortune teller. sing by this moment, you need to stop.
That's great.
Valley complex. The valley complex where we have at least scattered enclosures. The part of the valley stretching all the way to the back of the village on the eastern side.
Okay.
You see the village where you see some little thatch huts?
Mm-hmm.
And on the back we have the eastern valley enclosure.
Okay. Hello. I'm fine. How are you? You're making a soapstone carving.
Sure.
Yeah, which one are you making?
This one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What is that one you're trying to form?
Trying to make a candle stand.
A candle stand. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Mm-hmm.
All the way to that island. So all these places are white of the king one of the famous, carvings, one of the soapstone, Zimbabwe bones was not discovered from this enclosure here. And this bird which was found inside here is being used as the national emblem of the country.
Okay.
And the picture of it appearing on government, properties like coat of arms, flag, and some, like on cricket uniforms, even maybe on soccer, jerseys. But this bird which was found in here was never taken outside the country since it was discovered up to now. But the rest were taken outside the country after 1991. Is a wall, like it's very important to visit. That's the place which you mustn't miss, because that's the well-preserved structure and the biggest, enclosure around the place, Great Zimbabwe. We have the great enclosure, the biggest with the trees inside, where the senior, queen used to live. Then at least from that big enclosure, we have the drop down. You can see some decorations. We call them the chevron decoration. It's just covering the eastern side of the wall, not the whole, enclosure, just on the eastern side. And this, chevron design, it has something to do with coming up with the sun, and it has some spiritual significance. And the circumference of the outer wall is 250 meters, and the height is 12 meters high on the highest point. Then at certain levels it's 10, 11, up to 12. Then the width at the base, the highest area, or the thickest area, is about 6 meters thick.
Wow.
Which is quite thick and high wall. So there are 3 entrances on this enclosure.
Oh, it's really cold right here.
The valley and the great enclosure.
Oh, okay.
So when people at least get out of this, entry, they could at least use this way to go down to the valley. It's a little bit deeper, but it's a good passage. Sorry. A dagger platform, a large platform. What we do like this, some lesser queens with the senior queen is the border for some function. And often you have this stone platform. On top of this, archaeologists they discovered some carbonized wood and some bones, and they along this passage an area where the towers are. Then they could do some initiation.
I think I'm lost. Wait for me.
The little boys will assemble around the little tower. While the boys the girls are doing it on the little tower. And these towers, as I said earlier on, to say they were some no symbolic meanings. They symbolize the military and wealth. In a shorter community, in order to be regarded as a rich man, people were just like they were just like counting the number of ones a year. Open speech was used by the wives of the king when they used to they used to come up for some ritual ceremonies without the king involved, with the senior queen taking the lead of the function. On top of the platform, mud platform, archaeologists discovered some soft beams across and wooden zodiac. And they feel that at least when they were doing some rituals, they were using that platform.
This is the great enclosure.
Now they could work their time by tracing the movement of the shadow on the base.
Oh, okay.
They could also read their seasons. Like this time of the year, it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
At least in winter, the sun moves to the far north from the south pole. So the shadow will change its route. And that type of wood which was used as lindels, we call it tambuti. It's a local wood, hardwood, and the wood is it's poisonous.
Oh.
I think that's why they used that tambuti.
So the bugs don't get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they restored it in the old fashion as it was originally.